on my way to the beach right now, and a little bit cloudy. I wanted to talk about the show in Allentown. There was this single ticket in the front row right, and it was $60. I'm like, you know what? I can't turn it down. So it was Quiet Riot, Great White, and Ace Frehley. I really wanted to see Ace and Great White. I was like, about Quiet Riot, but I had the best time. Got a mouth like an alligator. Bang Your Head. What a cool song. It's so much fun. And I love watching Rudy Sarzo. What a legend he is. Really cool guy. I love his book, Off the Rails. And I would love to have that signed. Next band was Great White, and they were who I was looking forward to, but it was just missing a little something. And the singer was fantastic, of course, but the appearance, I just thought he looked like he just got off a plane, but I'm just old school like that. I feel like he should dress up a little bit. Rock Me was great, and I thought it was fun on Once Bitten, Twice Shy. They had a video going at the same time, and it was the video for Once Bitten, Twice Shy, but it was missing Jack Russell and Tony Cardenas Montana were cut out of it. Jack Russell's Great White is no more. Now they're Once Bitten. Back to Quiet Riot, I could care less if they're not, the original band, because they had a different bass player then. Rudy was with them only for the two most important albums of Quiet Riot. Technically, I'd say he's a big part of the band. And that's it's his baby, I think. But love it, and he was a lot of fun to film. And like I said, Jizzy Pearl is a great frontman, really good, and he sounds excellent. He does those songs justice. And talk about dressing up, we go on to Ace Frehley, and he had several outfits on during his performance, which started off a little bit rocky with an audio adjustment because he can't always hear. I'm sure it's frustrating for him. And I often wonder how the hearing loss started. It's been going on for a while. It just seems to be getting worse. Some songs were really strong, like She, Rocket Ride, and I thought his solo was pretty good. You got to give him credit for that tapping, because that, you see it on, I always tell people, look at the Midnight Special version of She, because you can really see his talents with that tapping, and a lot of people believe that's Eddie Van Halen started that. He's not one that likes to take credit for a lot of things. Gene Simmons always gave him hell over the lightning bolt. You should have trademarked that, and maybe you should have, but whatever, to each his own. I enjoyed it. Definitely, I don't like it when people leave comments, he sucks, he needs guitar lessons. Ace was an innovator. He's 73 years old, and he's still doing it, so God bless him, and thank goodness. And he's got a great band, too. Love that band. Ryan and Jeremy from Rock City Machine Company, they do a great job supporting him, as well as the drummer. I like how he ended Rocket Ride, instead of Ace doing that shout out, which is why I included it. I try to make videos of the best clips I can, trying to get a quality performance. Like I said, I'm not a musician. I play a little guitar, but I try to pick what pleases my ear, right?
Baby was a place, baby was a place.